Hi, it's Sunny Chapman, and I'm here with another episode of IGTV. These happen every Thursday on my IGTV channel, and they are always about something about business and money mindset. So today's topic is don't disappear on yourself. We do this in business, and we do this in life. We get clear on something that we want. We get clear on a dream that we have. We have excitement about it and joy about it, and we're pumped up about it, and we're ready to receive it, and we set all of our best intentions, and we start to do the work, and we line ourselves up with it, and we get out there with it in whatever it is, in whatever way it is, doesn't matter what it is. And then we might disappear on ourselves. And disappearing on ourselves looks like so many things, but disappearing on yourself can look like throwing yourself into another project and telling yourself that's more important or will feel better. Throwing yourself into another project and saying you don't want to bug people with your project. It looks like telling yourself that maybe you didn't really want that after all. Maybe you want something else. It looks like confusion. It looks like muddiness. It looks like retreat. It looks like self-doubt. It looks like wondering about your direction. It looks like so many things, right? It looks like all of these things, and it's very, very sneaky because we're very good at justifying the really good reasons why we're disappearing on ourselves and our vision. And it really feels like it makes sense. But what I want you to explore is, were you clear when you had that vision? And when you started moving towards it, were you clear and were you resolute? And did you know exactly what you want? And you went after it with all your heart. And then other things started coming into play. Other things started coming into play, and you distracted, you excused, you diminished yourself, you started comparing, you started saying, oh, I don't know if I really need that or want that. Maybe I should just do this instead. And it seems like it's a really great idea, and it seems like it's the best thing, but what you're really doing a lot of times is disappearing on yourself. And if you ask yourself if you were clear and if you were sure when you started, and you really examine what made you turn around. Was it really that you changed your mind? Or was it just that you distracted yourself by throwing yourself into another direction or something else to avoid staying with yourself and your vision? Because it got painful, maybe. Maybe it got painful, and maybe you lost faith in yourself. And maybe it brought up a bunch of stuff. But what I want to encourage you to do is to come back to yourself. If you were clear, if you knew in your heart it was true and you wanted it, but then you moved away from it, or you backed down from it, or you retreated, you went into hiding, you put it on the back burner, you put a bunch of other things or people ahead of your dream. Why did you do that? Why did you leave yourself there? Why did you leave yourself hanging like that? Because you deserve better. You deserve to have support. You deserve for somebody to have your back, and you really want that somebody to be you. You really want that somebody to be you, because that is where the real security and the real safety is. And if you don't know how to do it and you're still feeling super scared, just come back to that vision and say, what's the next step I can take? What's just the next step I can take towards that vision that I know I want and I knew I wanted, and I just kind of talked myself out of it. I just kind of talked myself out of it for a while and tried to tell myself I didn't need it and tried to tell myself I didn't want it, and all the things that we do to avoid feeling pain and loss. But you're already feeling the pain and loss. If you're honest and you look inside, you'll see you're already feeling it, and you're trying to distract yourself from it by doing something else. But just come back. Just come back. And just take the next right step in front of you. And if there isn't a next right step to take, then just recommit to your vision. And don't do a single other thing. Just recommit to your vision and start again. That's all I got for today, and I would love to hear your thoughts or comments as always below. And if you are not on my list and you would like to be, you can do that and get my free How to Own Your Worth to Own Your Wealth guide at saltyolivedesign.com/worth, or you can dive into my full Feast or Famine No More course, which is really best for small business owners, any small business owners, or just somebody who has a dream and is really looking for a way to support themselves in coming out with their dream and pursuing their dream and making their dreams come true. And you can find that at saltyolivedesign.com/feast. All right, thanks so much for joining me, and I'll see you next week. Bye.